Welcome to the channel where we bring you valuable insights and meaningful tips for a better life. Today, I want to share a story that's been weighing on my heart. It's a reflection from an oncologist who once said, 90% of my patients had no idea something was growing inside them every day, something that could take their life at any moment. They went about their daily routines, eating, sleeping soundly, until one day a diagnosis turned their world upside down. Tragically, by then, it's often too late. The scariest thing about illness isn't the pain, it's how it begins silently hiding in seemingly harmless daily habits. It could be an unhealthy meal, a restless night's sleep, or simply a lack of movement. In these small, overlooked moments, disease quietly takes root. A scientist once stunned the world with his discovery. Dr. Otto Warburg, a Nobel Prize-winning medical researcher, revealed that our body's cells don't die because of age or viruses, but because they lack the one thing they need most: oxygen. Every action we take, every bite we eat, either helps our cells breathe better or slowly suffocates their vitality. I know this might sound alarming, but don't worry. There's good news. Dr. Warburg outlined 8 simple principles anyone can follow daily to boost vitality and prevent illness, even the most serious ones. In the coming sections, we'll explore these principles together in a clear, approachable way, so each day feels healthier and more peaceful. After years of studying the causes of disease, Dr. Otto Warburg made a discovery that shocked the medical world. He found that the root cause of cellular damage and death isn't age or bacteria, but a lack of oxygen, the simplest yet most vital nutrient for life. Our bodies need oxygen, like plants need sunlight. When cells don't get enough oxygen, they weaken, lose their ability to repair themselves, and become vulnerable to disease. Warburg stated, when cells have enough oxygen, disease cannot thrive. But when oxygen is scarce, disease begins to form. This isn't just a theory, it's the result of a lifetime of dedicated research. From this truth, he shared a simple yet profound message: every daily choice, from what we eat and drink to how we breathe and rest, either nourishes our cells with oxygen or silently steals their life. We don't need complex or costly treatments. The key is returning to natural, body-friendly habits. That's why Warburg developed 8 simple principles, not dry advice, but small practical steps that, when practiced daily, can transform our health and lives. Let's dive into these principles together. I'm confident that even adopting just a few will bring noticeable changes, making you feel lighter, stronger, and more at peace. Principle 1. Start your day right. When we wake up, many of us rush to brew coffee, grab a quick bite, or skip breakfast altogether. It's a habit we've had for years, thinking it's normal. But right after waking, our cells aren't craving coffee or food, they're thirsty for water. Dr. Warburg emphasized starting each morning with a glass of warm, pure water, ideally with a few drops of fresh lemon juice. This isn't just for flavor. Lemon helps neutralize blood acidity, gently waking up your digestive system, supporting liver detox, and most importantly, delivering oxygen to your cells to kickstart the day. Over 60% of our body is water. When we're dehydrated, blood-thickened cells struggle to absorb nutrients, and fatigue, aches, and inflammation creep in, not dramatically, but silently and persistently. Many think these are signs of aging, but often it's just dehydration. I recall a story about a woman in her 60s from Chicago. She swapped her morning coffee for warm lemon water. After 3 weeks, she felt lighter. Her face was less puffy, her appetite improved, and her mind felt sharper. I thought I was just getting old, she said, but I was only dehydrated. One glass of warm water each morning, so simple, yet it's a powerful way to start the day feeling refreshed and energized. Best of all, anyone can do it starting tomorrow. Principle 2. Eat greens daily. For many, especially as we age, meals often center around rice meat or fish with greens as a side, if they're included at all. But treating vegetables as optional means missing out on one of nature's most powerful medicines. Warburg said, "Fresh greens, especially leafy ones, are the breath of our cells. They provide fiber for digestion and essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, which help cells absorb oxygen. Without these, blood becomes more acidic, creating a breeding ground for inflammation, fatigue, joint pain, and digestive issues. Weak hair, brittle nails, or dull skin aren't always inevitable aging. They're often signs of an acidic body lacking nutrients from fresh produce. A daily salad, some spinach, kale, or arugula with a splash of lemon and a teaspoon of olive oil isn't about dieting or weight loss. It's a gift to your cells, quietly healing you from within, leaving you feeling lighter and more vibrant after every meal. Eating greens isn't a grand gesture. It's an act of self-love. No matter your age, making greens a daily staple is a vital step to staying healthy, extending life, and keeping energy high. Principle 3. Snack smart. We've all felt that mid-morning or afternoon hunger pang, reaching for a cookie candy or a sweet treat to tide us over. These small snacks seem harmless, but quietly throw our body off balance over time. Warburg warned that snacks like cookies, candies, or fried foods loaded with sugar, salt, and unhealthy carbs acidify the blood-depriving cells of oxygen. This weakens immunity, dulls skin, slows digestion, and speeds up aging without us noticing. But Warburg didn't advocate starving or living austerely. Instead, he suggested delicious, healthy alternatives: almonds packed with calcium and magnesium to stabilize blood sugar, or spirulina, an ocean-derived superfood rich in iron and protein that boosts immunity and digestion. A woman from Seattle, once a sweets lover, made a gentle switch. Instead of candy, she sipped diluted lemon water and ate a few almonds when cravings hit. Within a month, her chronic stomach aches vanished, cholesterol dropped, and her mood stabilized. I didn't just feel lighter physically, she smiled, but emotionally too. Snacking is hard to quit, but smart swaps with conscious choices can strengthen your body daily. Principle 4. Move your body. No matter your age, your body needs movement. You may not have the energy for intense workouts like in your youth, but even light activity makes a huge difference. Warburg said, "If you don't move, your body becomes acidic. When we sit too long, blood flow slows, toxins and acids build up, cells lack oxygen, and organs struggle, leading to fatigue, aches, or inflammation. These signs creep in quietly, mistaken for a tough day or aging, but they're your body crying for help." A 70-year-old man from Austin couldn't run or walk far, but committed to 15-minute daily walks around his backyard, rain or shine. After 2 weeks, his knee pain eased. After a month, he felt light as a cloud each morning, no longer needing to brace himself to stand. Health doesn't come from grand gestures, but from consistent small steps. Movement doesn't mean gym sessions or long walks. Try stretching a few times a day, taking stairs instead of elevators, strolling after dinner, or gardening. These small motions are like a breeze, delivering oxygen and vitality to your cells. Principle 5. Breathe right. We breathe every moment, but rarely think about it. Warburg called breath the forgotten source of life. It's the direct path for oxygen to reach our cells, yet modern stress and pollution lead many to breathe shallowly using only a fraction of lung capacity. This starves organs like the heart, brain, and liver, causing fatigue, foggy thinking headaches, or unexplained heaviness. Warburg's advice is simple. Open a window each morning, walk in a park or yard if possible, and take a few minutes to breathe deeply and slowly. Inhale through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale through your mouth. A few rounds recharge your body naturally. A man from Tampa started his mornings on his balcony, breathing deeply in fresh air. Within a week, his blood pressure stabilized and frequent headaches disappeared. "It's like someone flipped a switch in my brain." He laughed. Treat each inhale as a gift of oxygen to your cells and each exhale as a release of stress. Just a few minutes daily can transform how you feel. Principle 6. Eat meat wisely. Meat is a staple in many American diets. Beef, pork, chicken, or fish are seen as key nutrient sources, especially as we age. Warburg didn't dismiss meat, but stressed eating it in a way that truly benefits the body. Frying, charring, or smoking meat destroys nutrients and creates inflammatory compounds that acidify blood and harm cells. Over time, this builds toxins, causing fatigue, aches, and disease risks. Warburg advised choosing lean meats, boiling or steaming them, and eating modest portions, about 5 ounces daily. He also suggested one meat-free day weekly to let organs rest and detox. A middle-aged woman from Denver plagued by bloating and indigestion after meals switched from fried meat to boiled and added one vegetarian day a week. Within a month, her stomach pains faded and cholesterol improved. "I didn't realize small changes could make me feel this light," she said. "You don't need to ditch meat, just adjust how it's prepared." A simple, balanced meal becomes a friend to your health, not a hidden burden. Principle 7. Be cautious with starchy vegetables. We often think all vegetables are equally healthy, and while they're nature's gift, not all work the same. Warburg pointed out that starchy vegetables like potatoes can acidify the body, reducing cells' oxygen absorption. Eating too many spikes blood sugar disrupts metabolism and over time weakens cells, leading to inflammation and fatigue. You might not notice immediately, but signs like constant tiredness, bloating, dull skin, or restless sleep can emerge. Warburg didn't ban starchy vegetables, but urged moderation and better choices. Swap potatoes for alkalizing options like Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchini, purple cabbage, or bell peppers. These are packed with vitamins, aid digestion, and boost oxygen uptake. A man from Portland, a nightly fried potato fan, switched to steamed greens after reading Warburg's advice. A month later, his digestion improved, skin brightened, and morning sluggishness vanished. "I feel years younger just by changing my plate," he grinned. Choose vegetables that truly nourish your cells. Principle 8. Drink water right. We've all heard water is life, but its importance often gets overlooked. Warburg stressed that water isn't just for thirst, it nourishes cells, delivers oxygen and nutrients, and flushes toxins. Without enough, cells become parched organs, overwork blood thickens, and problems like acid reflux, constipation, fatigue, headaches, or chronic inflammation arise. Warburg recommended at least 2 liters of warm, slightly alkaline water daily, starting with a glass on an empty stomach and sipping steadily throughout the day, not gulping all at once. Avoid sugary sodas, carbonated drinks, or overly strong teas. A man from Miami, a soda and iced tea lover, switched to warm water after battling reflux and stomach pain. 2 weeks later, his bloating eased, reflux faded, and he woke up refreshed. "I feel cleansed from the inside," he said. One sugary drink requires 30 glasses of water to neutralize its acidity, a staggering thought. Choose the simple path. Drink water with care and love for your body. These principles, from a morning glass of water to greens, smart snacks, movement, deep breathing, wise meat choices, better veggies, and proper hydration, show that health isn't about expensive fixes. It's in our daily habits. As Warburg said, oxygen is at the core of health. When cells get enough, disease struggles to take hold. But when they're starved of water, movement, breath, or nutrients, weakness creeps in. Sadly, many only realize this too late. Warburg's principles aren't dry science. They're small, doable steps filled with hope for a vibrant life. As we age, we all worry about illness, weakening bodies, or slowing down. But every new day is a chance to care for yourself. You don't need much, just a little love for your body, a little listening, and small changes. Health isn't random. It's a choice, and it starts today. If this inspires you, think about one change to make: first, more water, deeper breaths, or a 10-minute walk. Share this with loved ones. You might gift them health and vitality. Let's choose health together